It's time to wrap up the Wellbeing 2022 Conference, Knowledge for Informed Decisions. And on behalf of Static Research, which is the research division of the National Institute for Statistics and Economic Studies, I wish to thank you all for making this event successful. We, the organizers, try to provide the conditions for a friendly and stimulating environment, but it's us, the participants, who made this conference a beautiful gathering of friends. We hope that it was a personally and socially enriching as well as jovial event. Over the past 3 days and a half, nearly 80 speakers from all over the world have animated interesting and policy relevant discussions. I don't even attempt to summarize it now, also because my brain is completely dead. I know that, however, in a respectful and friendly environment, we discussed many topics with a variety of approaches and coming from various disciplines, trying to overcome the barriers that characterize our own fields of research. This was possible because our common target, subjective well-being, is democratic, non-paternalistic, and politically and socially relevant. The ability to work together gives me hope. Unfortunately, Carol is not here. Gives me hope that together we can provide a tangible contribution to understand and overcome the economic, social, and environmental challenges over time. We examined methodological and applied issues and how subjective well-being and quality of life offer relevant insights to redefine social progress and its measurement. And we also discuss how this can help us informing an alternative to the status quo that is possible. This is why the topics we discuss are relevant in statistical offices, in national and international organizations, and in parliaments, which is great, right? We're all happy about that. But here comes my favorite quote from a very important person or hero, Spider-Man. With great powers come great responsibilities. So this puts a lot of responsibility on our shoulders. The society at large needs the accuracy of our work, the ability to work together across disciplines, and the humble and patient acceptance of what we do not know yet. I believe that overall this conference went quite well. I'm in Italian. If something proceeds with moderate disorder, it's a success. So, is there anything that I wish I had done better and I will try to improve on next time? Yes. Rhetoric question, right? First, we need better coffee. I promise, better coffee to the people. Second, I wish I had more time to spend with each one of you. As much as we wanted this conference to be a relational event, time is never enough. But I know this is a number of committed people who like partying, by the way, I've seen you. And I hope that the connection we establish will persist over time and geographical distance. I very much look forward to meeting you again at future meetings. And now it's time for advertising. I'm paid for this, so guys. I remember, some of you, we will meet in Vermont for the International Society meeting, for the meeting of the International Society for Quality of Life Studies, ISCOLS. For those of you who cannot make it, I hope to see you next year at the ISCOLS meeting in Rotterdam. And for those of you who cannot make it to Rotterdam, be reassured that Luxembourg is bidding to host the ISCOLS here in 2025 or 2026, and we will succeed. It's a promise. So I'm optimistic that we will meet soon again. Last but not least, and here comes the moment, I wish to thank the member of the scientific committee, Sergio Allegrezza, Martijn Burger, Concita D'Ambrosio, Johannes Sirata, Milena Nikolova, Kelsey O'Connor, Chiara Peroni, Maurizio Pugno, Stefanie Rossuf, who helped us spreading the word about this event, who assisted us to take complicated decisions. I remember that this conference was due in 2020. And at the very last minute, a couple of weeks before the beginning of the conference, we had to take the painful decision to postpone it, painful but wise. Considering how much uncertainty there was at the time about COVID, that was a tragic decision to take. And they were really of fundamental help. And also they contributed to the scientific success of this event. I wish to thank our keynote speaker, Stefano Bartolini, Andrew Oswald, Andrew Clark, Carol Graham, who generously shared their findings, informed our debate, and were available for in-depth conversation throughout the conference. I know that unfortunately Carol could not join us, but I'm sure that she would well reply to any email you would be happy to send her. I wish to thank John de Graaf and Ruth Veenhoven for having enriched this event with their contributions and their perspective. I wish to thank the panelists of the round table, Catherine Scrivens, Nancy Hay, Martijn Burger, because they helped us sharing our knowledge together with important stakeholders in the Luxembourgian society, and this is very valuable for us. Many thanks to Statec, and especially to our director, Mr. Sergio Allegrezza, who was with us during these days, for believing in the importance of research and of quality of life studies, and for pushing us to be better. I'm also grateful to the communication office of Statec, and especially to Madame Delia Contraguerra and Madame Silvia Mann, for their support, especially during the first two events that were more open to the Luxembourgian public. I wish to acknowledge the Minister of Economy of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg for believing and supporting in this project. And many thanks also to the generous support of the National Research Fund of Luxembourg that strongly supported our event and allowed us to also help financially some of the participants to join the conference. Thanks to Caritas Luxembourg for sponsoring the speech by Stefano Bartolini. Thanks to the International Society for Quality of Life Studies and to Global Labour Organization for sponsoring this event. Last but not least, I want to express my deepest gratitude to Chiara Peroni, Sylvie Dionisio, Julia Slater, and Kelsey O'Connor for being such great companions and colleagues who have been working extremely hard with passion and huge commitment. Without them, this event would simply not exist. It is an honor and a privilege to work with you guys. I hope you all enjoyed your time in Luxembourg, and I wish you a safe trip back home. Let's give happiness a chance. Thank you.